But this is part 45 of
Gross.
PGR2, and we're going to take a look at a couple last things for this part and one more part after this. And basically what it is DLC. Of course, this game was popular enough to receive a couple expansion packs back in the day, and the first of which is they call them booster packs because of what they were, basically. And the first of which is 7 tracks at Paris with a group of 8 vehicles that we have here to show. And I'll just show them off at each track. So the first vehicle we have here is a BMW M3 CSL. Of course, you already know that the E46 M3 is in the game, and this basically, well, is the slightly more powerful one. Like lighter weight, like lighter weights, and you know, it gets up and going. I keep forgetting to switch it to manual.
F in the chat.
But it doesn't matter in this case, so we're just gonna, because again, just showing off the environments and the cars, because as you can see,
neither of these tracks in
what is going on?
RKD, your microphone is messing up a little bit. I don't know what's going on.
Very glitchy.
I don't know if it's bad internet connection or something.
also,
bad news.
I can barely hear you. What you're saying?
same. But anyway, I'm pretty sure neither of these feature at all in the Kudos World Series. So.
No,
nope.
No, it's literally only for time attack and also online multiplayer is the only places you can use these. Well, I guess
sense.
Local multiplayer too, but
Mm-hmm.
that's just multiplayer in general, you know.
Right.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, the M3 CSL though, basically a better M3. It drives really nicely and it's quicker. What more do you want?
I don't know, a V8 engine, a wide body,
That's the GTR.
racing interior.
There we
Oh,
go.
yeah,
No
I know
GTRs
how
allowed.
it
No
goes.
Need for Speed Most Wanted is allowed.
Anyway, so
But what if it wanted?
that's the first one down. So next we have that was Les Circuits Complètes. So now we have Les Deux Ponts. And the next vehicle we have here is a Corvette, the C6 Chevrolet Corvette, which would have been brand new at the time it was put in the DLC.
Come to cruise night, see a Corvette.
And a Corvette.
Or a Corvette.
Anyways,
yes.
Manual this
I always
time.
liked it.
Good job.
I always liked the C6.
Same.
And I was gonna say, because RKD mentioned it in casual chat, apparently the DLC cars, they can only race against other DLC cars because you can't mix different. Well, let's see. It says they can't race against other cars you'd think they'd go up against, and that's what he said.
I'm not sure where that was, but that would be very silly if that was actually the case. Because I know in the system land stuff, where I did with X-Link, if someone else has the content, you can both use it, and you can mix car types through that.
I have no clue because I've played online.
But
a little bit.
I'm not sure how they did it on the original Xbox Live servers. But if they really made it so you couldn't mix car types, that's really disappointing.
Is it different for System Link? I guess maybe.
It could be.
I don't know.
But if that's how it was on Xbox Live, man, that blows. Because that kind of
because like some of the cars.
That's one of the things I would have loved to do with PGR2 is imagine just being able to mix cars together and just comparing them like without like dumb class stuff.
Yeah.
Because the classes are so imbalanced anyways, and of course the booster packs aren't going to make them any better.
Yeah. Yeah, because they just add a whole bunch of random cars, considering they go from slow to literally the best car in the game. Well, maybe, supposedly, the best car in the game.
That was a bit of a shorter one, so I wanted to do 2 laps on that.
Understandable.
Alright, so the Elysee Challenge. And next up we have another very classic Ferrari, the 250TR.
Oh, beauty.
This one's a very particularly interesting one. So,
isn't that the thing from Ferris Bueller's Day Off?
Nope.
Yes.
Not this particular one.
It wasn't? Oh no, it was the newer one. It was like the early 60s one or whatever.
It's 250 GT California or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Huh.
Because I was gonna say the TR I don't think was sold as a road car, was it?
I don't think so.
So
Plus, it looks different.
It looks very race car like. So.
It looks, the front end is the same as the 250 GTO that's in this game. And this is completely different.
Anyways, so man, the Paris tracks are quite neat. But anyways, yeah, the Corvette I should have mentioned also drives very good for. It would have been perfect for the modern for like the muscle car class. It would have been. It would have slotted very well in there.
I feel like it would have been OP.
Which the?
I think it would have
Corvette?
closed. I think it would have closed the gap on that Cobra too, if having the Corvette.
On the
in there.
double Corvette?
Yeah, having the.
They could have,
Would it
yeah.
go under supercar?
I mean, it could have because of this the old Z06, but that's like the high performance one of that. So I'm thinking probably
Well,
I don't know.
probably would have made more sense to put the C6 with the muscle class.
You'd have to compare and contrast the performance of them.
Hold on, give me a minute. I'm gonna go compare real quickly.
All right. So there's that. All right. So next we have here is les monuments célèbres. I can't speak French very well, so I'm just trying my best.
Understandable.
All right. So
Something
we have
Tabarnak
is the
or
Porsche
something like that.
this would have been very low in the classics class, probably even a roadster technically. Porsche 356A Carrera Speedster.
I mean, considering I think the stats are similar on it to the 550 Spider.
Yeah.
So the 550 would have had competition.
We.
This one also kind of sounds like a tractor.
It is an old Porsche.
It's an old, yeah. It's a flat
So I
four.
mean, yeah, it sounds like a tractor.
Yeah.
You're a tractor.
Maybe I am.
Yeah, it's the TR mentioning, by the way, in terms of how that drives, slippery.
As it
Not
would be.
surprising.
Yeah,
It's a
it takes a little bit
classic
to put its power down. Decently quick, would have made a decent classics vehicle. That one probably wouldn't have been the best choice, but anyways, yeah, 356A. This thing I can't even really get it past 100 miles an hour.
It's big slow. I'm pretty sure the Porsche 550 Spider is one of the, if not the slowest car in the game
Is it?
The whole
as well.
game.
Because the compact sports, I'm pretty sure, will destroy the 550 Spider in a race.
Right.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, we just got to yeah, the car at least drives nicely, but it sounds like a tractor and it's not particularly quick.
Yeah, it's an old
Yeah.
flat four, I think.
Yes, it would be a flat 4.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the first flat 6 Porsche was actually the 911.
Yeah, the original 911.
Yeah, in the mid 60s.
Oh, my nose is itching.
Oof, ouchie.
It's not really an ouchie, it's just my nose is itching.
Oof, ouchie, honestly.
That's but
Shh, accept it.
no,
Why not?
because it's not an ouch.
It's too bad.
Ugh. Oh, jeez. There we go. After nearly 2 minutes of that, mostly because the car can barely go over 100. Right, L'Arc de Triomphe. And now we have a very nice convertible, the Ferrari 365 GTS4. Actually, isn't the GTS4 the coupe one?
No, GTB4 is the coupe one. Because it's in the other DLC, isn't it? Is it in this game?
I don't know. I'm hurting my head now.
What, the 365 GTB?
Well,
Yeah.
We won't. Anyways, it's fine. It's fine.
I'm looking it up.
I'm free to be wrong.
Well, you're wrong. I don't know if you are wrong or not.
Yeah, this is still one of my favorite Ferraris, just in terms of looks.
Yeah, it looks pretty damn nice.
Very nice looking car.
It's an old boy.
Okay, I was wrong. The GTB4 is not in the DLC. It's only this car.
I see.
Ah, just the GTS. This looks like a really lovely, yeah. It's a lovely
Yeah, the
car.
GTS4 is the Spider, which is the S.
Okay, I'm just an idiot then.
And the GTB4 is the coupe.
Ow.
And you've damaged it.
That's a priceless for. Actually, those aren't super expensive compared to other Ferraris.
It'll buff out.
They are expensive. They're still probably over $100,000 for a nice one, but they're not like a 250 or a 512 BB is the other one I was thinking of.
It's a good car though. It's decently quick for.
Seems like it will be
Like
decent
this.
for classics, I think.
Handles.
Oh, yeah.
Handles all right too.
Yeah, I would definitely go into classics, I'm sure.
Anyways,
Wow, you
another
beat it
wall.
up.
a few more cars to go through here.
Um,
Avenue de Lena, and we have a BMW this time.
An unreliable BMW.
Oof, is it really?
Yes.
But anyways, this is the 645 Ci, or the 6 Series. This was one of the notable BMWs during that phase of BMWs decided to go mad.
I do like the styling of
Why?
them,
What did
though.
it have?
Oh, hello, Zero.
Surprise!
Welcome to the
You
end
bet
of the
you-
Let's Play, almost.
I'm going through the DLC right now.
I guess I picked a good time to join it then.
Yes, because you are here.
Hey, I'm off work.
Mhm.
Whoa,
But yeah,
jeez.
fun fact about the BMW 645 Ci. I actually drove one of these back at the car dealership,
Yeah.
and
good.
the story went as the car was crashed, and then it was fixed. But by fixed, they mean that it only the stuff that made it look like it was fixed were actually fixed. That car did not drive straight down the road. Every light on the dash was on. It smoked out of the exhaust. It was not good.
No wonder why.
Jeez.
No wonder why it's unreliable then, because whoever did it was whoever tried to fix it
Well,
did a terrible job at it.
Technically, all of these cars are known to be unreliable. The engines are known to be unreliable, and especially the V10
What?
versions.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing the V10s that was in the M5 and M6 are apparently will just explode.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, they'll throw a rod, for sure.
See you are driving around Paris.
Yes.
hmm
Honey.
This is.
So, you say end of the Let's Play.
Yes.
We have finished the Kudos World series.
Yeah.
I'm currently just showing off the DLC vehicles right now and the DLC maps.
This is the last episode then.
No.
The,
The next
second
one
last. There's
second
one
is
more.
going to be Long Beach, and it's going to be the last episode.
Okay.
He's kind of doing like what I did, and just going through every track with all the DLC cars. Except for, to be fair, I went through every track in the game in time attack mode as well, so...
Oh,
How many cars do you have left to show off in this segment?
2 more. So Circuit
then one more track?
Well, this is the last
Circuit.
of the tracks, but there's one more vehicle in.
Turbo!
Ooh.
Oh, it's the Ferrari 288 GTO.
Turbo! Turbo?
It's time for me to get in the nerves of a particular someone. The best rally car of Group B.
I mean, to be fair, not wrong.
Well, if he was here, he'd be
Trust
like,
me, I know-
actually wrong, but. Oh,
I mean, I know that
Good
it
job.
was. I know when they meant Group B, they were trying to make like 288 GTO Evo, which was like a road
where were you?
Yeah.
based
Where would you,
Group B car.
I'm starting to think this probably would be maybe in classics, but I'm also thinking they
It's-
might have put it in. They would probably try to be like, oh no, put it in extreme.
You can put in track specials, maybe?
Well, yeah, track specials would also work too.
All the... I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I
Yeah,
like
this
how
one's a weird one.
I like how this track is basically a Dorito.
Because they all
Dorito.
tend to have different like eras of cars that they have in each section. So like a lot of them are newer cars in like track specials and whatever. So extreme might be, considering it has the F40 in it.
Yeah,
Probably. Yeah, it makes
But
sense.
to be fair, the F40 is a lot faster than this car.
right.
So I don't know.
I think they probably just throw it in there.
Just throw it in limbo.
And all right.
Boom.
I just wanted to do 2 laps because that's a short track. And
Yeah, it's a very short track. It's on
I
all
want to come
of
back
them.
to this one real quick because the last car to show here is another,
Big Fast.
Yeah, it's another TVR Cerbera Speed 12.
And it's
The
only available in
live-
green.
The live edition. What I'm guessing, the reason for this vehicle is, I think they must have realized that not a lot of people were gonna get platinum, and they realized that probably people were who could get platinum were like kind of killing it in races, maybe. So I'm guessing
So they wanted to.
people who bought the pack, this was their way of kind of throwing them a bone.
And also,
Yeah,
like,
kinda-
hey, you can give you the fastest car in the game, but you have to pay us.
Yeah, it's kind of like putting everyone on like on an equal platform,
God,
I
you
guess.
Fucking launched past the 356 Ghost.
I know. But yeah, but
He's
it's
just gone.
basically the same car, just comes in a special green, and
It says live.
It says
And that's
live.
it.
I think they, again, I think the only purpose of this car was to just give people the chance to try the car if they couldn't get the platinums.
Yes. If you're not good, then here, don't worry. Just we'll try it out on the house.
On the house special.
Yeah, kind of, except for you have to pay for it still.
That too.
Give us all your money. Give me your
And-
mother's credit card information.
A fun fact about the DLC for this game is that it's like early Forza DLC, where you could download the pack, but it would only give you a certain amount of cars until you actually purchased it. Like, I think the BMW M3 CSL was one of the cars that was available for free, and I think like the truck or something in the next one.
Right.
That makes sense.
So you could actually try it and be like, oh, this is kind of neat. And then you could also try like one set of tracks from both Long Beach and Paris.
Oops.
Also, it's probably like that so that like it doesn't show up as so that all the DLC cars don't show up as null cars.
But there you go.
Yeah.
Just to give you an idea of that, and
Sorry.
And with that is going to do it for that part. The finale is going to be the next part, in which we'll take a look at the Long Beach DLC with its tracks and cars. So stay tuned for that if you're
Yay.
interested, and if not, then thank you so much for watching. Hit the like and hit the subscribe button. Check out my links down below. Special thanks to Toxic Honey Badger and MondayBird21 for your Patreon pledges. If you pledge $10 or more, you will get a name shout out at the end of the video. But if you just pledge at all, then you will get to see your name added into the video. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys in the next video.
Bye!
Goodbye.